ANC Youth League Secretary General Sindiso Magaqa to appeal ruling, and Western Cape to introduce average speed over distance cameras. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The ANC Youth League Secretary General Sindiso Magaqa has chosen to appeal the sanction meted on him after the ANC National Disciplinary Committee found him guilty of lambasting the Public Enterprises Minister Malusi Gigaba. This after Gigaba publicly criticized the league on its proposal to nationalize mines. Magaqa had either the option to apologize or to launch an appeal to avoid an 18-month suspension. The details of the appeal of Magaqa and other league members are expected to be communicated to the public tomorrow morning at the league's media briefing at the ANC headquarters at Luthuli House. Malema will tonight meet representatives of South Africans of India origin at an undisclosed venue in KwaZulu-Natal. He is accused of using a derogatory word to refer to them at an informal settlement in the Niger, south of Johannesburg recently. The Western Cape Transport Minister Robin Carlson says he plans to introduce average speed over distance cameras on the N1 between Laingsburg and Prince Albert. This follows the deaths of 20 people in this morning's 3-vehicle pile-up at Prince Albert. Since the 1st of January 1999, 96 have been killed in accidents on this stretch of road. Carlson expects that charges of murder or culpable homicide will be brought against the 2 surviving drivers. One taxi driver died in the accident. Carlson spokesperson Stephen Otter.
Besides the introduction of the ASOD, or average speed over distance cameras on that stretch of the N1, the department will intensify our focus on the causes and preventions of major accidents, which very often wipe out entire families. We are particularly concerned about fully loaded taxis traveling often with packed trailers at 100 km an hour.
A law firm, Clover Makota, has expressed disappointment with the Gauteng MEC for Economic Development, Qadani Mahlangu, for lifting the moratorium on the liquor license for only those who want to host special functions. Director at the law firm, Danny Granger, says the partial lifting of the moratorium is not good news for the liquor industry. Danny Granger elaborates.
It is quite disappointing because it means that new businesses that require liquor licenses will not be able to commence with their liquor sales until such time as the moratorium has been lifted. The moratorium would stay in place regarding applications for new licenses and for the finalization and therefore issuing of licenses for applications that are already in process. In practice, that would mean that if you applied for a license for your new restaurant or liquor store or grocer, you would still have to wait until the moratorium has been lifted.
And the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees has proposed the establishment of a central body situated in the office of the Deputy President to drive awareness campaigns against xenophobia. In 2008, attacks on foreign nationals led to the deaths of more than 60 people and the displacement of hundreds others. The UNHCR's regional representative Sam Kimbi has briefed Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Home Affairs. He says attacks on foreign nationals are continuing.
What we have been really advocating, if there could be a kind of coordinating body, a central organ, be it at Deputy President office or wherever, which could put all these initiatives, and ideas around the issue of anti-xenophobia campaign together. So that you have a central body which is clearly at the state level, which is clearly seen as driving the effort, to address the issue.